Become a Golden Knight today and never miss a video by clicking that subscribe button and that bell. Anyway, on with the video. Hello my Golden Knights, it's richyrichgold here and welcome back to Greenville. So in this video, we're going to be checking out the new update, but first of all, I do just want to say something pretty important. A bunch of people have been buying the real life merch, okay, which is absolutely awesome. Link will be in the description like it has been for the past few months, okay? So, for those people, okay, your signed, signed avatars of me will be arriving in the mail soon. You guys just have to contact me on Discord with a photo of the merch once it arrives. And then I will go ahead and grab your address and go ahead and send it to you. Also, for the first 10 people, 2 of those slots are already gone, by the way. You will be getting to suggest a video idea or something, and I will use it in a video. More information will be linked in the pinned comment in the description, where I will link my original video explaining it all. So hopefully you guys go ahead and check that out. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and check out the update. So we're going to hop over here on the dealership, and we're going to check out some of the new cars. So, right here we've got the 8 new cars, and we've got some pretty awesome ones today. But we're going to be starting off with the 2006 Arrow Boomerang. So this thing is very cool. We'll be checking them all out, so don't you guys worry. So, there are no new trims or rims that you can really change on this vehicle, and also, you will need the luxury vehicle pass to actually get this thing, so that is very interesting, and it is coming in at $20,000. So the different colours we've got are Torrid Red, Spice Red, Cyclone Grey, Quicksilver Metallic, Impulse Blue, Brazen Orange, and Phantom Black. So some very cool colours. I think I'll probably go for the Brazen Orange on this one. Okay, so there's also another important part of this update, but we'll get into that in just a moment. So, basically, this vehicle is looking really cool, and it actually sounds really good as well. And I actually really like the look of this thing. But we're going to go ahead and take it for a test drive. As I said it before, it sounds absolutely awesome. Okay, let's take it around here. Oh, it's kicking the tail out a little bit. It's not very quick, but it is very fun to drive, I suppose. I like how, when it just turns, it pretty much, it flips its tail out or whatever. That's the complete wrong way of saying that, but yeah, it is really cool. I actually really like this thing, and I cannot wait to drive it, and I probably will at some point a little bit more, because it is very cool. Next up, we've got the 2008 Falcon Distinct for starting at $4,500, which is very cheap. So we've got some different trims here. We've got the SE, we've got the SES, and that's it. Just those two. And there's only a slight, I think, $1,000 price difference between the two. So I'll probably go for the SES. The colours we've got is Oxford White, Silver Frost, Vapor Silver, Kiwi Green, Light Ice Blue, Black Clear Coat, Vermilion Red, and Vista Blue. So some nice cool colours there. I'll probably go for this blue one. That looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. Okay, so this is a nice looking sedan. I don't really have too much to say about that. It's a nice looking model. So we're going to just go ahead and see how this thing drives. It's the SES version, so maybe it's a bit quicker. Yeah, it's just a decent little sedan, I suppose. The traction control's quite good, but the turning radius, is not so good. Okay, yeah, not bad. Just a nice little sedan, I suppose. I mean, I don't know what you'd really expect off of this thing, but I mean, it's quite a cheap, nice looking car, so go for it. Alright, next up we've got the 2009 Jupiter Halo, and we do have some different trims on this. You will not need a vehicle pass to own this vehicle. We've got the XE, the XR, and that's it. So just another 2 trims there. We'll probably go for the XR for $7,500. And the colours we've got are Techno Grey, Deep Blue, Ocean Mist, Silver Moss, Polar White, Gold Mist, Quicksilver, Red Jewel Tint Coat, and Carbon Flash. So some nice cool colours there. We'll probably go for this Gold Mist. I think it's more of a beige, but we'll go for that anyway. Okay, so no complaints here. It's just another sedan. I really like how the back looks. They've modeled that really well. But we're gonna go ahead and test this thing out. Okay, it's not slow. It's not slow at all. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, that has actually surprised me. It's got more power than I actually thought it was. I mean, its handling's not that great, but it is quite quick, especially this version. So yeah, definitely go for it, and make sure if you are going to purchase this vehicle, always go for, you know, the extra couple thousand or $1,000, because it does make a difference on your performance. So definitely go ahead and pick this one up if you take a fancy to it. Okay, we've got a very exciting vehicle right here. It's the 2016 Piranha Summit. I really, really like how this thing looks. It just looks absolutely fantastic. You will need the luxury vehicle pass to actually get this vehicle. So yeah, very, very cool car. So it's coming in at $57,500 for the base version. The SVR, $140. The R, $90. And then we're just back down to the base. So I'm probably going to go for the SVR to test this thing out. I know it's going to be expensive, but I'm going to do it anyway. So different colors we've got is the Glacier White, Dark Sapphire, Ammonite Grey. Okay, that's an interesting one. It actually blends in with the color, of the actual UI here. Fire Sand, Metallic, Ebony Black, British Racing Green. I love that one. Blackberry and Caldera Red. So I really, really like the different color selections we've got here. I like the red, I like the green, I like the fire sand, that's kind of an orange, I like the grey, and I like the white. I'm probably gonna go for the green. I think that looks probably the best, but all of those colors that I just mentioned look absolutely incredible. I love them. Okay, this thing both looks and sounds mean, okay? This thing looks epic, especially in the green. I mean, the green is alright. I probably should have gone for another color, but the green does look very, very good, and I'm not sure how many people will actually go for green, so it'll probably stand out. Anyway, let's go ahead and test this thing. Yep, it sounds epic, okay. Oh my, that is difficult to control. Okay, let's see. This thing really... Oh my goodness, this thing goes around corners like a champ. Okay, I love this thing. I'm in love. This thing is epic. I love it so much. I love the cars. I love these types of cars. I like, they have the real life version. I think it's Jaguar, but yeah, I love the cars. They're so, so good. They just are absolutely fantastic. The Piranhas in this game they're just fantastic. I 100% do recommend these things. They are so fun to drive, and they look fantastic as well. Okay, next up we've got a sheriff vehicle, another one in fact. It's the 2020 Chevron Cameon. So we've got these for WSP, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's cool that they brought it to sheriff as well. So we've got some different trims. We've just got the Greenville and the sheriff. So that's interesting. They haven't added a unmarked one, which is interesting. I think we're going to go for just the regular sheriff one, since we always kind of check these things out in the Greenville version. But we'll go for this one. $37,800, and you will obviously need the law enforcement pass to go ahead and get this vehicle. But let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, it looks quite good there. I really, really like it. And also, those number plates, they actually do change for kind of the sheriff and WSP vehicles, which is very, very cool. But we'll obviously talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, very, very nice looking livery, as always, for the sheriff vehicles. And I really, really like the kind of grey colour, but it kind of does blend in a little bit with like the surroundings of like the snow and all that thing, all of that stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and test this thing out. So obviously it's Chevron Cameon, so it's not going to be super, super quick, but it should be alright. So yeah, I mean, it just performs like every other Cameon that I've seen. It's not bad, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, it is a very cool sheriff vehicle, and I'm sure a lot of people will be using it. We have a new truck for the first time in forever. It is the 2021 Elijah Arete, which is very, very interesting. Or Arete, I have no idea. It is $36,490 for the base price. That's the sport version, so it starts at the sport version, which is interesting. Then we've got the EPD, the RTLE, the Black Edition, and then we're back down to the sports. So, what's the most expensive? Okay, it's the EPD. I'm not sure if that's going to be the best one, but that's the one we're going to go for, I suppose. Or we might just stick with the sport. Let's just stick with the sport for this one, I think. So, let's see. Okay, so for colours, we've got the Crystal Black, Platinum White, Modern Steel, Lunar Silver, Obsidian Blue, Pacific Pewter, Radiant Red, and that's it. So, let's see, we'll probably go for the Crystal Black. I think that looks pretty cool, and we're going to go ahead and check this thing out. Okay, so this may be my favorite looking truck in this game. I'm not even kidding right now. This thing, especially in black, looks amazing. I might actually keep this vehicle and not sell it after I check it out, but yeah, this is a very, very cool looking vehicle. The dual exhaust there and like, oh, it just looks so good. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and see how this thing performs, because this is really going to decide what's going on here. Okay, so it's not bad, but I wouldn't call it good either. It's not bad. Maybe some of the more expensive versions might be a bit quicker, but I mean, for you know, it's the sport version, so I mean it's you know, pretty good. It's decent, I suppose. But yeah, I just think that, you know, the strongest point on this thing is its looks. It just looks so good for some reason. I don't get it. Okay, we're up to our second last vehicle here. It's the 2021 Velfire Dominator, so that's a cool name. You won't need a vehicle pass for this thing, but it does come in at $86,000, which is quite expensive indeed. For our colours, we've just got a few boring ones, pretty much. Just the classic silver, blizzard pearl, midnight black, and the magnetic grey. That's it. So I'm probably going to go for the, we'll go for the blizzard pearl, I suppose, the white. I think that might be the best one for this one. I mean, the black might look cool, but I think we're going to go for the white on this one. So let's go ahead and check it out for a whopping $86,000. Okay, so starting this thing up sounded really, really good. So we're going to actually see what, you know, how this thing actually performs, and if it's as powerful as it looks and sounds like. Okay. Ooh. Alright. I can feel the power behind it. The handling is actually very, very tight. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, this thing's quite good. I'm liking this thing. It is very quick. It is very, very quick for such a big vehicle. It is really, really awesome. I do recommend this, and I actually think that it's a bit of a hidden gem. I think a lot of people will actually be driving this once they do test it out, but yeah, very, very nice vehicle. Okay, our final vehicle of the day is the 2021 Western Motors Mamba / Taipan. So we're going to be testing it out. It's $17,000 for the base price. Looks like we've got a lot of colours to read out. Okay, so we've got the Taipan S, the Taipan XR, the Mamba S, and the Mamba R. So this thing changes between a hatchback and a sedan. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so I'm not sure which one to go with. We'll go for the Taipan XR. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Mamba XR. The Mamba XR is more expensive, but I think we need to go for the, where is it? The Taipan. I think we need to go for this one. So let's go ahead and check out the color. So you will need the luxury pass to get it, by the way. So we've got Firehouse, Cartoon, Kaiju, Bleached White, Stainless, Magma, Blood, Charge, Cheddar, Steel Grey, Dinosaur, Gunmetal Grey, Uranium Green, Tropics Clear Coat, Thousand Island, Null, and Ocean. Very, very interesting colours there. I think we're going to go for Uranium Green. I think that looks really, really good. Let's go ahead and see what this thing looks like. Okay, this thing looks epic. I just have to say, this thing looks so good, but it's almost like, it almost looks like a toy. It's weird. But listen to this thing starting up. I'm gonna jump out just so you guys can listen to it. What's up with that? It's like a little, like, song almost. Anyway, it looks interesting, but we're gonna go ahead and test it out. Okay, sounds cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, this thing's not bad. I'm liking it. It almost gives me a rally vibe, but it's like a road car, so it's interesting. It'd be cool if they made a rally version of this, actually, but it's awesome to drive, just especially with this paint job. Just looks a little bit comical. I'm not sure if that's the right word for it, but hopefully you guys do know what I mean. It just looks a little bit weird. Not sure if I like it or not. Okay, so that's going to do us for the vehicle side of things, but we've got a couple of other things to show now, including a brand new building interior, so we're going to look at that. But first of all, I just want to talk to you about the plates. So, people have been worried that maybe they would have to rebuy all of their cars, in order to get the plates, but that is not true. Once you spawn in your new car, it will take a second, but eventually it will load in. There you go. So it comes with a custom number plate. Now, I'm not sure if this number plate stays with you for the whole time. Let's go ahead and spawn my Celestial Type 5 again. Okay, I believe it does. So that's 704. And then we're going to test it one more time just so I can show you. Yes, so your number plate, once it generates, it will stick with you. And that is the number plate that you will have, throughout all time, I suppose. And it even works on WSP vehicles as well there. So it is really, really interesting that we've now got plates. And I'm wondering if, these are all completely random, if we will have to actually register our vehicles with our actual number plates. That would be interesting, especially in OGVRP. That would be very, very cool, I think. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and check out the building interior now. Okay, I'm just going to be taking out one of my favorite cars over to the place, just because it's not that far away. But we're going to do it anyway. This thing's loud, actually. I feel like I need to actually turn my game sound down, possibly. But yeah, this thing is very, very cool. So here it is. So they have completely changed the interior of BurgerHaus. It is amazing. And they've also, I think, changed some other stuff just around it. Yeah, they've changed like the exterior a bit. As well, which is very, very cool. But let's go ahead and park up. That is a terrible parking job, but we're going to do it. We're going to roll with it anyway. Let's see if we can, park it. There we go. So yeah, BurgerHaus. They've changed some interior stuff, and I can already see that they have. Oh my goodness. Look at all this stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this has really changed. It still keeps the same kind of, layout. Feel that it had before, which is cool. I'm liking it. This almost looks like a paint store, like where you go ahead and choose out like what shade of paint you like. But I mean, I suppose it's supposed to be like a petrol station or whatever. We've got some chips here as well. Okay, they've actually got their own. Wait, you could actually get the chips? Yes. Nice. Okay, that's actually really cool. So yeah, they've changed a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure if they've actually changed, any stuff we can pick up. Oh, hold on. Okay, no, that's just the cash register. Okay. Let's see. Can we pick up those chips? No. Can we pick up the burgers? No. No, we cannot. Okay, interesting. They've also changed. Okay, there's an office now. That's awesome. And this is just another door out to this area. We've got a, let's check for Easter eggs. Okay, we've got a female bathroom and a male bathroom. Nice. Okay, they're not special at all. There's nothing really interesting in there. Refrigeration chamber. Okay, that's cool. It's actually got sound and kind of a glow, which is really cool, or kind of a smoke. Deep freezer. Okay, it's like the same kind of things. That's awesome. An empty room. And this goes outside. Very interesting. Okay, and this door can't open at all. It's actually become nighttime while we've been checking this out. Okay, very, very interesting. So I actually really, really like this this building, except, they've gotten rid of all of like the burgers and stuff. Like you can no longer. Oh no, you can. Oh, you absolutely can. Okay, they've got burgers here. Yes. Okay, we've also got fries. I bet. Yeah. There we go. Can we actually drop these anymore? Oh, that's the admin thing. No, you can't. Okay. They're very, very cool, though. Very, very cool. So, I cannot wait. I'm sure a bunch of roleplays will be had here, where, BurgerHaus will be kind of centered around BurgerHaus, I suppose. Like, we will probably have, more customers now into this place. But yeah, very, very cool. So, hopefully you did all enjoy this update video. Make sure to, check out my merch information, in the description below and in the pinned comment section. So yeah, very, very cool. That merchandise, by the way, is very, very awesome. And, go ahead and check out those perks, because it may be limited to the amount of people that do get to, have their video idea used in an actual video. You know, there's like 8 slots left, I believe. But, you know, and I haven't even filmed those videos yet, but for now and forever, hopefully, I will be actually giving out, you know, those signed avatars, you know, on photo paper. I'll try and put a photo up on screen right about now, or I'll put it at the start of the video. Either one. Probably both. But yeah, very, very cool. So, you will be getting one of those sent to your address once you do send, you know, the image of your merchandise once it arrives, you know, to me on Discord. So, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next video, and yeah, goodbye.